Welcome to the cartel. It looks like the Las Vegas Strip became a scene of a deadly violent situation early Thursday when someone in a black Range Rover opened fire on a Maserati, sending it crashing into a taxi that burst into flames, leaving 3 people dead and at least 6 injured. Police believed an altercation earlier at the unspecified casino resort prompted the car-to-car attack in the heart of the Strip at Las Vegas Boulevard and Flamingo Road. And the Crossroads is the site of several major hotel casinos, including Bellagio, Caesar's Palace, and Bally's. And basically, police said that they were contacting authorities in 3 neighbor states about the Range Rover Sport with dark tinted windows, distinctive black custom rims, and paper dealer ads in place of license plates that fled the scene at about 4:20 a.m. In Southern California, the California Highway Patrol alerted officers in at least three counties to be on lookout for the SUV. And Las Vegas Police Sergeant John Sheehan said the Range Rover was at least seen near the Venetian Resort as it was headed north from the shooting scene at Las Vegas Boulevard. Witnesses also told police that the SUV and Maserati had come from a nearby city center area just south of the site of the attack. And basically, Sheehan said that they have numerous witnesses that say that is true, and but they're still wondering what the source of the problem is. There was a jogger before dawn, Eric Lackey, was on his way back to the New York hotel when he snapped a cell phone photo of the blazing scene moments after the crash. A black smoke billowed from the flaming taxi amid popping sounds of fire. And basically, Lackey said that a security officer in a yellow shirt performed CPR on a person on the sidewalk while police officers canvassed a small crowd of perhaps 15 onlookers gathering at the scene. And police were asking if anyone was still in the vehicles and if they heard gunfire. And Lackey said that basically that's when he realized it wasn't just a regular accident. Sheehan said police have video from the traffic cameras at the intersection and were checking hotel surveillance systems, but the video was not made public. And police said that the Maserati hit the taxicab, went up into flames, and the driver and passenger were killed. And the male driver of the Maserati also died, and his passenger was shot. And the crumpled gray sports car had no license plates, came to rest several feet away from the incinerated taxi. And then Evelina Joyce, who was a tourist from Canada, said that she felt sorry for the people in the taxi, and that seconds made all the difference in the world for them. It was just the wrong place at the wrong time. And then Joyce and her husband, Dave Joyce, were among the guests staying in a high-rise hotel around the scene who found police tape blocking access to normally busy pedestrian crossings at the intersection. Hotel security officers and the police showed away people with cameras, and basically Sheehan said that the closures were expected to last most of the day while crime scene officers investigated and collected evidence. And CSI, well, basically, there was a real crime scene investigation over there, and basically, around that time, a lot of bad stuff could happen. The accident happened around 4 a.m. And Sheehan said the attack was not a rolling gun battle as it was originally described. The SUV and Maserati were stopped or at the approaching red light when at least one person in the Range Rover opened fired, and 7 people, I'm sorry, not 7, 7 people were inside the SUV, and 6 vehicles were involved in the crash that followed, including the taxi and Maserati. The taxi was affiliated with Desert Cab Company, according to the general manager, Sandy Shaver, and he actually declined to comment further. And so Sheehan, the police officer, said that the taxi might have been propane powered. And basically, the incident had marked the latest violence on the Strip since the beginning of the year. 2 people were critically wounded in a shooting at a parking garage on February 6, and a tourist was stabbed Saturday in an elevator at the hotel at Mandalay Bay. And basically, a spokesman for the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, Jeremy Handel, reassured people that much is being done to keep them safe, and so they are still looking into this issue hereby. But what do you think about the violence like this in Las Vegas going on over here? I think that's really a devastating one, and well, let me know what you think about these.